So here we have the law of exponents. Remember, a exponent is the little number to the top right of a number or variable. So for example, I have the 3 here. This 3 is known as the base because that is just the number in itself. The exponent is the little number to the right, the 2. And this means that I'm going to take 3 and multiply it by itself 2 times. So 3 squared, or to the second power, means 3 times 3, which would be 9. You must be careful not to commit this common mistake, thinking that this exponent 2 means 3 times 2. So we can simplify exponents when we have a lot with different properties. Here we have the product property, which means when we are multiplying two things, if the base is the same, then we can just add the exponents. So in order for this to be true, it must be an exponent raised to the same base. So for example, 3 squared times 3 to the third power can be combined. So I would just add the exponents. I have 2 and 3. So this would be the same thing as saying 3 to the 5th power. If I'm talking about variables, I can also do the same thing. Variable has to be the same. So both are x. I can just add the exponents. In this case, a and b are just a placeholder for the numbers that we could use. So here we can look at a few examples. We have 4 to the third power and 4 to the fourth power. Because they are both base 4, I can go ahead and write that base one time, and I can add the exponents. I can say 3 plus 4. So I can simplify this into saying 4 to the 7th power. When you have a number raised to a power, you could go ahead and use your calculator to simplify that. So 4 to the 7th power means 4 times itself 7 times, which would simplify into the number 16,384. In my next example, I have 2n squared and n squared. Because the 2 has nothing else to multiply with, I would just bring that down. There is no other number that I can multiply 2 with. Now for the n's, because they are both same base, they are both the letter n, I can actually apply the product property rule by adding the exponents. Here I have n squared, and this n that's by itself is like it has an imaginary 1 exponent. So really that means 2 plus 1, which gives me the exponent 3. In my last example, I can multiply the two numbers that I have. So I have 3 and 4. So I can just do normal multiplication for that. 3 times 4 is 12. And now I have to be careful because I have two different letters. I have A and I have B. The rule says that we add exponents when the base is the same. So that means A's have to be the same. So I'm going to add the imaginary 1 for the first A and the 3 for the second A, giving me exponent 4. And now for the B term, because there is no other B, I'm just going to bring down B to the 4th because I can't combine that with anything else.